Good morning, everyone. It is another rainy day in the woods. Yesterday was incredibly productive, so we're out here in a different area today trying to kind of replicate the same success. And it's very similar conditions, but we are in a different area, so who knows how it's going to go. But it should be pretty good weather, close to prime for this time of year, so we're going to get after it, flip a little tin, and do a lot of hiking and see what we can turn up. There is our first herp of the day, a beautiful eastern box turtle. It's so dark out here, my camera kind of looks like crap, but we might try to get closer to him so you can get a better look. But really surprised we didn't see more of these yesterday, so hopefully we're in for a good box turtle day today. Look at that red eye, beautiful. Anyways, we're just gonna leave this guy to it. Hopefully we'll see a couple more today. But nice eastern box turtle. All right, I got a little tin to flip. Nobody under that one. Well, unsurprisingly, there is our first snake of the day. A nice little ringneck. Probably not the last one we're gonna see, but I figured I'd show him real quick and put him back under his tin. But nice, healthy, actually surprisingly not in shed little ringneck. And put him back under his tin and keep flipping. All right, guys, Yachten just flipped this rock, and underneath it is a worm snake. Pretty one, too. I was expecting an in-shed boy. We have been seeing a lot more worm snakes this fall and summer than we did last year. I'm assuming because of the cool and wet weather. But really clean-looking little healthy eastern worm snake. It's our next snake of the day. They're a bit cloudy. Looks like this guy might actually be just starting a shed cycle. His eyes are a little bit cloudy, but good looking snake either way. Nice little eastern worm snake is our next find. Right there is a baby timber rattlesnake who is unfortunately leaving us. I took one photo of him before he moved. Well, that little timber sucked away instantly, unfortunately, so we didn't get a very good look at him, but maybe we'll be able to turn up a different one. Oh, ringneck. Just dove away down here. Well, guys, unfortunately, you only get to see a little bit of that timber rattlesnake unless he comes back out. He went inside that log, and we don't want to fish him out or anything, but hopefully we'll be able to turn up another one somewhere else here today, but at least we got to see one. So it's been kind of slow otherwise, though. Not much under 10, not much out. And there's our next snake of the day, a little brown snake under this little piece of concrete. Pull him out real quick and get a look at him. Very nice. Very nice looking little brown snake. Put him back under his rock. Look at that defensive display. Making his head and body look a little bigger than they are and pooping all over me. Awesome. Well, that's kind of weird. There's an eastern garter snake right there, which is not something we see too often. That is super cool. Garter snakes are fairly uncommon around here to begin with, but even more so to find one just nice and coiled up like this. Definitely a treat. But we might try to get a little bit closer to this guy, but otherwise we're going to try to not disturb him. Let's flip this rock next to him. What a perfect in situ. Looks like he's actually got a meal in him too right there, so we're just going to leave him right there and keep hiking and hope there's another rattlesnake out and is more cooperative than the first one. Just flip this little cold and sad looking baby fence lizard. Just wishing it would stop raining for just one day so he can have a fair chance at life. All right, we'll cover him back up. There's another box turtle in situ, kind of tucked in there. I'm gonna try to get a picture of that one. It's in a cool spot. That is a very tiny little ringneck. Next snake of the day. We're kind of running out of 10 to flip. We've got one more little area we're gonna hit. Then otherwise we might be doing mostly hiking today, but nice little ringneck. young of the year. Just flipped this guy. This is our second worm snake of the day. Another clean little one under this ant rock. Nice little pink belly on that guy. But the rock flipping has been pretty decent today for these guys at least, and not much else. But very cute little clean eastern worm snake. Look who's back out. And he's climbing. That is so cool. Well, look at that. Beautiful little newborn timber rattlesnake. So when we saw this guy earlier, he was basking on top of his log, and we kind of spooked him when we walked up to him, I guess, and he sucked back in. But this time, we came over here and he was just climbing around right there. So we moved him over here a little bit. We've got this little guy under my hat currently. Look at that, it's so cute. What's up, buddy? Alrighty, we're gonna let this guy crawl back into his little bush right here. Beautiful, you can see his little terminal button there. Beautiful little neonate timber rattlesnake. I already flipped this, so I know what's in it, but pretty cool. Big rat snake in situ. Well, another big snake for the day. Really the only big snake of the day, I guess. I don't think we saw anything bigger than that baby timber, aside from this guy. But very healthy, big, beautiful rat snake. Always a pleasure to see in the 10, so we're gonna put him right back. Kind of running out of time here. I've got obligations this afternoon I have to get to, so we're gonna try to hit the rest of this stuff and get out of here. What an awesome snake. Well, we're gonna put him back under his tin and get back to it here shortly. Man, it has been a really good year for these guys. They're everywhere. Little newborn fence lizard, or I guess hatchling fence lizard. And he's actually grown quite a bit since he was born. Come here, buddy. You can see he's a little bit bigger than some of those tiny, tiny ones we've been seeing. Here's our next snake of the day. Big ringneck under 10. He's deep in shed though, so we're not gonna bother him at all. Just lower his piece, but plenty of these guys today as usual. So I actually flipped that same brown snake last time I was here, but there's now a baby ringneck, and there was a second baby ringneck with him that dipped, so nice triple flip. Oh, there's another ringneck here, actually. There's a fourth ringneck.
What?
Yeah, right there. I saw him, the other ringneck scared him.
Damn.
And yet another ringneck, another big one. This guy is not in shed. Can't believe with all the fossorial snakes under 10, we haven't flipped a king yet. Nobody under that one though. All right, last piece of 10 for the day. If nobody under this, we might be done. And there is not anybody but ants. All right, everyone. Well, it started raining on us anyway, and I have somewhere to be, so I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I'm glad we were at least able to turn up some decent numbers of snakes today, even if we didn't see, I guess, as many of our main targets as I was kind of hoping for, considering how good the weather is. But we did get that one little timber. We got to see him a couple of times throughout the day, which was really cool, and plenty of other common snakes to go with it. So I do think I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.